What's up, guys? I am here at Long Beach BMW Motorcycles, and I have the brand new 1300 GS, and I'm gonna go over some features with you guys. Let's get into it. First, all you guys that have a BMW motorcycle, whether it be an S1000 RR or a K1600, whatever it may be, 40 years ago, the GS saved BMW Motorrad from getting the axe from BMW. This bike saved the company. The importance and history of the GS brand is something that couldn't be overstated. The 1300 GS represents a milestone not only for the bike itself, but for BMW in general. Low fuel, of course. This bike has been upgraded from 1254 cc's to 1300 cc's with shift cam. Boasting 145 horsepower and 109 pound-feet of torque, this bike actually produces 95 of those torque numbers from 3600 to 7800 RPM. And that's all thanks to our shift cam we've got here. The motor is wrapped in a brand new chassis with completely different reworked suspension and smaller ergonomics. That makes this the most technically advanced GS ever released by BMW. The new reworked 6-speed transmission, it actually sits below, but not behind, the crankshaft. And what does that do? That allows you to give more space to the reworked suspension and ergonomics, meaning a tighter package, so you can cram other stuff in here. Actually, overall, it's a lighter package too, about 12 pounds. And speaking of tech, the new GS actually has a front collision warning system, blind spot detection, and actually has adaptive cruise control. The windscreen actually moves up and down just like the K1600 now through a button. No longer is it manual. The new 1300 GS makes the 1250 GS seem like a tank between your legs now. That's how much they've revised the design. And speaking of the 1250, there's only two part numbers that have carried over from the 1250 to the 1300. That's how much has changed, and that's not including the throttle bodies, which I'll get to in the review. How about some more new tech stuff? These BMW style connectors right here, these actually go to BMW bags, and they clip in and provide power to the new bags from BMW, meaning there's interior lighting in the bag that will light up. There's a USB connection, and there actually is power locking, that when you lock the bike up, the bags also lock up, and that's if you get the BMW bags with it. The center stand also has an assist where you can put it up on the center stand and it'll actually help you bring the bike up and put it back down. This bike will actually lower itself when you're coming to stoplights. Let's say you're a shorter rider, you're coming to a stoplight, this bike will lower itself an inch and a half, and then when you start going again, it will raise itself back up an inch and a half, just to make sure you'll have a more comfortable ride. The new headlights have been revised with this X LED design with the LED headlight in the center. And check out these wheels. We got the Brembo calipers into 19-inch forged wheels. Gorgeous. 19-inch in the front, 17-inch in the rear, so we can get over some hurdles in the front. And check out this Akrapovic exhaust that's made with BMW. See, they partnered together. Look at that, pretty cool. Another option. Now, how about we check out these new electronics together, shall we? So I'm gonna go in here, go down. This is an interesting menu here for the vehicle and sport. We've got, same as you'd see on most BMWs, typical menu. Let's go back up. It has the automatic lowering, I can see it on there, sport mode. It's got the sports screens just like the RR does, but it only has one sports screen. This is it right here. Oh, let's go to navigation. Of course, is turn by turn. Media here, telephones, a Bluetooth connection, and let's go into settings. Assist. Let's see, we got suspension. Dampening configuration, you can go through there, road, dynamic, and Euro. Let's go over to cruise control, which we have adaptive. There's the adaptive cruise control, the ACC. You can change it to comfortable or dynamic. It automatically activates the ACC. Front collision warning. That's on medium, and of course you can change all that. That's pretty cool. We got LCW there, which is the lane change warning. Let's go back over here. Vehicle settings. Lock with ignition off, so that means the bike will lock up. You can't turn it on, anything like that. Makes perfect sense. It'll lock those saddlebags if you have them with the electronic stuff from BMW. Lights. Got additional lights, of course, those are the runners on the front. Comfort turning indicators, meaning it will self-turn off. Riding mode presentation, and it does have the dynamic pro modes where you can actually do the settings. Pretty cool. System settings. Everything else seems pretty normal here. All right, now how about we fire her up? See what she sounds like, huh? Let's get this going. want to get one of these bikes, they are at Long Beach BMW, available here. Big hub over here for the West Coast is Long Beach BMW. And of course, we got the dated 1250 here. Not a bad bike whatsoever. In fact, this is a very, very popular bike. World traveler, awesome, amazing bike. So don't think that I'm trashing the 1250, because the 1300 is just that much better of a bike, to be honest with you. And it's so sleek. I'm taking one of these home. BMW Long Beach is letting me take one of these bikes home, and I'm going to be doing a full review before and after. And we have a surprise for you guys. We're changing out velocity stacks, and I'm going to show you guys what we can do with this thing. And I think it's going to make a lot of power, but we're going to see on the dyno. So over here at the showroom at BMW of Long Beach, we've got their M1000 single R here, and even an S1000 double R. Now what I'm going to do here for Long Beach, since they're letting me borrow this bike, is I'm going to give them a few of these Gator stickers. For you, those of you guys that remember the Gator stuff, this is very old school stuff right here. I'm going to give them these stickers. They're going to put them on a couple of these bikes. And if you happen to buy one that we flash, we'll give you free flashing. So if you come to Long Beach and you talk to the guys here, you may get a free flash on one of the bikes that we flash. So it could be an RR, could be the single R here, it could be a 1250, it could be a K1600, whatever bikes we flash, even the R9T over there, we'll get you free flashing. I got 4 fun coupons here. They're gonna have numbers on them. So you just have to message us with the number. We'll give you free flashing, guys. See you in the next one.